My name is Lauren Ekstrom, co-founder of InnerDimensionTV.com, which is where this practice is from. Be sure to click subscribe below and then join us at InnerDimensionTV.com, where you get access to this class plus an amazing roster of 12 other incredible teachers. Let's get started. Let's begin kneeling. If you need some support, you can grab a block, place it between your heels, and rest your sitting bones on the block for some height out of your knees and for some space in the tops of your feet. Otherwise, resting back onto the heels. Bring the palms together at the space of the heart, bow the chin, and close the eyes. Begin to deepen your breath and arrive in the way that you know how. With the eyes closed and the attention within, we call on this practice today to remind us that whatever it is we seek does not exist outside of ourselves, that what we seek has always been within, and that freedom is a choice we get to make in the present moment again and again. Let this practice be a container and a gateway as we guide our way to freedom. One moment at a time, one breath at a time, let us remember that the experience of the body is inherently connected to the rhythm and the flow of the breath. And through our courageous willingness to remain present moment to moment as a moving meditation is what lands us right here. Let us remember through this practice today that our presence has always been enough. From this place, take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale, and let it go. On an inhale, circle your arms to the sky. As you exhale, come to all fours, placing wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. On an inhale, lift your right leg up and back. And then start to turn your 5 right toes to the right. Begin to reach your right leg all the way out to the right, coming into half of an awkward airplane hip stretch. And then lower the sole of your right foot down. So as you look to the right, your right heel and your right hip are in alignment with each other. Tuck your left toes under. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, press the sitting bones back towards your left heel. Slide your arms forward and fold your way out over your left thigh, your left knee. Maybe your forehead touches the earth, maybe not, as you get a deep stretch through the inseam of the right leg. And Jose Ortega y Gasset said, "Show me what you pay attention to, and I will show you who you are." And so through this practice today, you attend inwardly to the practice that is here, the body that is here, one breath, one moment at a time, and to rest in its inherent enoughness. Inhale, rise back up, sliding wrists underneath shoulders. You might untuck the left toes, releasing the top of the left foot to the earth. Keeping the heart forward, the belly lifted. On an inhale, lift the right heel, the right foot back up and off the earth. And then exhale, the right leg straight behind you, still lifted up and off the mat. Take one inhale there as the right heel stretches back. Exhale, right knee outside of your right arm, tap and touch. Inhale, reach the right leg back. As you exhale, step your right foot outside of your right hand and then slide your left knee back behind your left hip. Left hand underneath left shoulder. Inhale, circle your right arm forward, up, and back. You could stay here, opening the right side of the chest. Or maybe begin to bend the left knee, reach back with the right hand and catch the foot into the hand. If you happen to catch the foot, remembering it's not necessary, kick the left foot into the right hand and peel the right side of the chest open. Take one more inhale here as the pelvis comes slightly forward, deep stretch across the top of the left thigh. Exhale, slowly lower the left foot. If you caught it, place the right hand down inside of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, and then crawl to skandasana at your back left leg. So turn the left toes out. Flex the right toes towards your face as you straighten the right leg. And then inhale your right arm up and over your head. Your left hand inside of your left knee, propping up your left side waist. Big, deep side body stretch. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, right hand comes down. Crawl back to a high runner's lunge, top of your mat. Pivot onto your back left toes, right toes forward. Take an inhale. Step back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower the whole body slowly down onto the mat. Release the tops of the feet flat. Release your forehead, your third eye to the earth, and then extend your arms forward, palms to the sky. Keeping your forehead down on the earth, inhale, lift your legs, lift your arms, take a breath. Exhale, lower the legs and the arms, place the hands by the low ribs. One time to baby cobra, inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Exhale, heart, chest, and chin to the earth as you press back to all fours, tabletop pose. On an inhale, lift your left leg up and back behind you. Turn your 5 left toes to the left. Begin to reach your left leg all the way out until it's in alignment with the left hip. Lower the sole of the left foot down. Tuck the right toes under, take an inhale, and then exhale, press the sitting bones back, fold over your right thigh, and bow down. Show me what you pay attention to, and I will show you who you are. The mind takes training. And so you keep bringing yourself right back here, knowing that freedom is not found in what it is you're going to accomplish today. Freedom is found right here in your conscious choosing to align your attention and intention in a way that is meaningful and beyond conditioning. On an inhale, rise back up, wrists underneath shoulders, untuck the right toes. Lift the left leg up, half an awkward airplane hip stretch. Reach the left leg straight back behind you. Take an inhale, heart forward, belly lifts. Exhale, left knee outside left arm, one time tap and touch. Inhale, reach the left leg back. Exhale, step the left foot outside of the left hand and then slip the right knee back. Reach your left arm forward, up, and back. Inhale as you peel the heart, the chest open. You could stay here. Or bend the right knee, catch the foot into the hand, and then allow the pelvis to come forward as you take that quadricep stretch. Freedom is knowing how to choose what is appropriate for you, moment to moment, breath to breath, beyond the mind of comparison. Deep inhale. Slowly release the left foot or the right foot if you had it. Place the left hand down, lift the right knee, crawl to skandasana at the back of the mat. Right fingertips on the earth to support you. Inhale the left arm up and over the head. Actively flex the left toes towards your face as you straighten the left leg. This is going to be important to our flows that we're doing today. Take one more inhale. Exhale, left fingertips come down, crawl to a high runner's lunge, top of the mat, inhale here. Step back, downward facing dog as you exhale. Upper push-up plank, inhale. Slowly lower all the way to the mat, exhale. Tops of the feet flat, arms ahead, palms to the sky, a gesture of receptivity. Rest your forehead to the earth. Inhale, arms lift, legs lift, forehead stays grounded to the mat. Exhale, lower it all back down. Place the hands by the low ribs. Inhale to cobra as the shoulders roll, the heart lifts. Exhale, heart, chest, and chin to the mat. Tuck the toes. Press back to downward facing dog, and we're going to get right into it. Inhale, float your right leg all the way up and off the mat. As you exhale, cross your right ankle behind your left ankle. So you're in a cross-leg version of down dog. Inhale forward to plank with the legs still crossed. Exhale, tap your right knee to your outer right arm, and then cross your ankles again in plank. Press back to a cross-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg, three-leg downward facing dog, stack and open the hip. You can stay here, especially if the left shoulder has a history of injury or is tender. Otherwise, flip your downward facing dog out. Inhale your right arm up and over your head. And then today, as you exhale, start to bend your left knee so that you can tap your right knee to the mat here. Pull your right elbow to your chest. So a deep stretch across the top of the right thigh. Inhale, lift the hips back up, sweep the right arm up and overhead. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward, spin the back foot flat. Inhale, rise up to warrior one. As you exhale, drop your arms by your sides, and as your elbows hit your ribs, pull your elbows back. Forearms to the sky, palms of the hands to the sky, like you're holding a tray. Inhale, reach both arms back up. As you exhale, pull your hands to your heart, straighten your right leg, flex your right toes towards your face, and roll your chest open. Rebend the right knee. Inhale, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, chest out halfway, both arms straight ahead, and then reach the right arm straight behind you so those arms reach in opposite directions on the out breath. Cartwheel open on an inhale to star pose. Right toes forward, arms the height of the chest. Then turn your left toes back, bend the left knee, and on the out breath, arrive in warrior two facing the back of your mat. Inhale, left leg straight, flex the toes toward the face, reach the arms up, inhale. Back to warrior two as you exhale. Reverse your warrior, inhale, left arm up and overhead, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step to plank. Through the vinyasa, the elbows hug the waist. Inhale, shoulders roll and heart lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog, a little freedom and movement today. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, cross the left ankle behind the right. Inhale to your cross-legged plank. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, tap and touch. Back to your cross-legged plank. Back to your cross-leg downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up, stack and open the hip. Again, you can stay here when we flow through this sequence, or drop your left toes down, flip it out. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend both knees, tap the left knee to the mat, pull the left elbow to the chest. Inhale, lift the hips up, left arm up and overhead. Exhale, left hand to the mat, left leg to the sky on the in-breath. Exhale, step your left foot through, pivot your back foot flat. Rise up, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, arms by your sides, elbows back, palms to the sky. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart, left leg straight as the toes flex toward the face. Rebend the left knee, inhale, first warrior. Exhale, chest out ahead, left arm this time reaches straight back behind as you hug the left hip in and traction the spine. Cartwheel open to star pose on an inhale, parallel the feet. Then back to the top of the mat as you exhale, right knee bends, warrior two. Inhale, right leg straight, right toes lift, both arms to the sky on the in-breath. Exhale, back to second warrior, everything touches the mat. Reverse your warrior, inhale, right arm overhead. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back and descend. Inhale, shoulders roll as heart elevates. Exhale, downward facing dog as we start to flow through this and you attend to your inner experience today. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right ankle behind left. Inhale to your cross-legged plank. Exhale, right knee, right elbow tap. Inhale, cross-legged plank. Exhale, cross-leg down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, flip it out. Inhale, lift the hips, right arm overhead. Exhale, right knee taps, right elbow to the chest. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot between hands. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, pull the elbows, palms and forearms to the sky. Inhale, sweep and lift. Exhale, right leg straight, toes lift, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, back to first warrior, descend. Exhale, chest out, right arm reaches back. Inhale, cartwheel to star pose. Exhale, warrior two to your left leg, flow. Inhale, left leg straight, toes rise, arms above. Exhale, rebend and sit deep. Inhale, left arm circles up and back. Exhale, hands down, step back and lower to the mat. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, ankles cross. Inhale to upper push-up plank. Exhale, left knee, left elbow touch. Cross the ankles back behind. Press back to that cross leg down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Stack and open the hip. Flip it out. Inhale, hips rise, left arm overhead. Exhale, tap the left knee. Pull the left elbow to the chest. Inhale, hips up and arm sweeps. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, left foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, first warrior. Exhale, elbows back, palms to the sky. Inhale, sweep and rise. Exhale, hands to heart, left leg straight, toes rise. Inhale, back to a strong warrior one. Exhale, chest ahead and left arm sweeps back. Inhale, cartwheel to star. Exhale, right toes forward, rebend. Inhale, right leg straight, arms elevate. Exhale, rebend the right knee and spread. Inhale, reverse it, right arm pulls back. Exhale, hands down, step back and lower to the mat. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. Exhale, down dog, pause there. Take a deep inhale through the nose and open the mouth, exhale, let it go. On an inhale, press your hips up and back. Exhale, step your feet forward, top of the mat. On an inhale, glance out halfway. Exhale, fold and drop the head, catch opposite elbows. Little bend in the knees, sway a little side to side, let go, let be. And Sister Joan Chittister says that it is our role in life to bring the light of our souls to the dim places in the world. Every time you practice, you are lighting yourself up from the inside. You are serving not in a selfish way, but for the whole, for the collective. It is why you practice. That what you do on your mat is not separate from what happens off the mat and in our world. Take an inhale here. Release the arms as you exhale, heel toe the feet together if they're not already there. Bend the knees, drop the hips, sit back. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Float the left knee into the chest. Stack the left thigh tightly over the right. Left elbow underneath the right, finding your version of eagle pose. Inner thighs hugging in, forearms hugging in. You're right here. Take an inhale. Keep the arms in eagle. Return the legs to chair pose. So left foot meets the right, knees still bent, arms still intertwined. Lift the heart, lift the chest. And then twist your eagle pose arms over to the right. So you take your left elbow outside of your right knee. You could stay here or drop your left hand down, reach your right arm to the sky, and then feel the space you made to extend through your wingspan. Shift the weight into your right foot. Lift your left heel up and off the earth, and then step your left toes to the back of your mat. Inner thighs hugging in, spiral the heart, the chest open. Take one more inhale here. As you exhale, reach the right arm back, down and around, and then cartwheel open into warrior two on an inhale. Heel toe the front foot to intersect your back arch. Descend down into your right thigh, and then take a breath. The teacher Ken Wilber says, transcend and include. So you might be transcending strong sensation in your right thigh at the same time that you include strong experience, that they both belong. Take an inhale. Exhale, right hand to your right ankle, left arm straight up to the sky, and then you can use the right forearm and the right shoulder to pin the right hip under and lean back, leverage the chest open. Take an inhale here, long spine. And exhale, straighten your front right leg. So you might slide the hand up the shin a little bit, giving your spine more space. Lean back, open up, inhale. Left arm up and over the crown of your head as you exhale. Utthita Trikonasana. Stability through the legs. Freedom in your focus. Inhale the left arm to the sky. Exhale, circle the left arm back and down. Bring all 10 fingertips to the floor. Spin onto your back left toes, and then step the left foot up about a third of the way. So with hands on the earth, you neutralize the rotation of the pelvis. Left hand to right shin or a block outside of the foot. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Parivrita Trikonasana. So now you find the twisting variation of triangle pose. So any posture you find yourself in on the mat, one that you love or one that you have some particular opinions about, you realize that there is some freedom in the choice that you make for how to be there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Start to bend your right knee, shift your fingertips forward, lift your left leg off the earth, and bring your hands to your heart, coming into warrior three. On an inhale, rise all the way up, float the left knee into the chest, bring the right hand outside of the left knee, and open the left arm straight back behind you for a variation of Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana 3. Or you can take the outside edge of the left foot, straighten the left leg to your own extent. Not necessary, just an option. Take a breath. Turn the torso forward, left leg stays lifted. Deep inhale here. Float back to warrior three as you exhale. We're gonna strengthen your roots, your foundation. Start to bend your right knee, drop step your left toes to the back of the mat, and drop your left knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up so you're in a low lunge. Exhale, back out to warrior three. Without using momentum, use the strength of the legs. Start to bend the right knee again. Drop step the left toes back. Drop the left knee down. Inhale the arms to the sky. One more time. Exhale, hands to the heart, lean forward. The slower you go, the stronger you get. Warrior three. Start to rebend the right knee, drop step the left toes, drop the left knee at the back of the mat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, place your fingertips down, heel toe your right foot to your left hand. Drop your right knee open, reach your left leg back. Take an inhale. And exhale, descend into your version of single pigeon pose. Right here, you have a choice for what you pay attention to. Trust the container of the poses, the container of your breath. And to remember that freedom is not so much about what you choose, but having conscious choice to choose. So you're not coming from a conditioned place, not shoulds or have tos. On an inhale, walk the hands back in, straighten the arms, tuck the left toes under, lift the left knee, step to plank, take an inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog cobra, inhale. Down dog as you exhale. Take a deep breath in. Sitting bones lift up and back. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale, right into it. Bend the knees, drop the hips, lift the arms up. Float the right thigh to the chest. Hug the inner thighs in. Right elbow underneath the left, Garudasana on your second side. The embodiment of Samana Vayu, which in yoga is that inward flow of energy, so it brings your focus right here into this moment. There's nowhere else to be. Arms stay in eagle, return the legs to chair, knees bent, inhale, forearms lift. Exhale, right elbow outside of your left knee as you twist. Drop the right hand down, lift the left arm up, spread your wingspan wide. Take an inhale here. Gaze down, shift the weight into the left foot. Lift the right heel up. Drop the right toes at the back of the mat. Spread wide, spiral the chest to the left to give the body a good wringing out. Start to reach the left arm back, down and ahead. Cartwheel open to warrior two on your in-breath. Descend into the left thigh. Ascend through the back of the heart and the crown of the head. One last inhale here. Exhale, left hand to left ankle, right arm straight up to the sky. Lean back, let the chest spread. Let the heart lift as if you could lean forward through the crown of the head. Inhale. Left leg straight as you exhale. You might slide the hand up. Open the chest. Inhale, lean the right arm back. Exhale, send the right arm up and over the crown of the head. Stability is always right here, in that dimension of awareness that we talk about here. Awareness is always here to catch you in the full embodiment of presence. Nothing needs to change, nothing needs to be fixed. As you exhale, drop that right arm in front of your face, spin to your back right toes, step up about a third of the way, shorten the stance. Right hand to left shin or a block outside the foot. Inhale your left arm to the sky. Whatever position I'm in, on the mat or in my life, I know how to guide myself to freedom. I know how to be in this moment exactly as it is, exactly as I am. I know what deserves my focus and my attention. Inhale. Fold, exhale, shift forward, bend the left knee, lift the right leg parallel to the mat, hands to the heart. This is it. Float and rise to stand, right knee to the chest. Left hand could be outside the right knee. Right hand back behind you, stay here, or catch the outer edge of the foot and extend the leg towards straight. Keep the leg lifted, torso ahead, inhale the arms to the sky. We flow and strengthen your roots, hands to the heart, third warrior, you float. Bend the left knee, drop the right toes at the back of the mat, drop the right knee. Inhale, arms up. From strength, exhale, lean forward, third warrior, you float. Bend the left knee, drop the right toes, drop the right knee. Inhale, sweep. Last time, exhale, chest forward, hands to heart. Third warrior, you take flight. Bend the left knee, drop the right toes, drop the right knee. Inhale into your low lunge. Exhale, hands down, heel toe the left foot to the right. Drop the left knee open and reach the right leg back. Inhale. Exhale, descend. Take your attention back where it matters most. And that same great teacher, Sister Joan Chittister, tells the story of a student who came to an old monastic and asked, "What is the difference between knowledge and enlightenment?" And the old monastic said, "Knowledge is when we light a torch and find the way. Enlightenment is when you become the light and show a way." And so you just sense that you are lighting that torch from inside of you. You are finding the way. Staying curious, staying open, staying receptive, but maybe most importantly, staying in your body. Walk the hands in, straighten the arms, tuck the right toes, step to your last plank, inhale. Elbows bend, chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale, thighs rise, heart lifts. Down dog, exhale, press back. Take an inhale here. Lower the knees down onto the mat. Keep the toes tucked, walk the hands back, rise to standing on the knees. Hands come to the low back, shoulders roll, heart lifts, inhale. Camel pose as you exhale. Hands can stay on the low back. Fingertips could drop to the heels. You're using that strong foundation that you established so that you can open your heart safely. If the hands drop to the heels, shift the weight forward, hands to the low back so shoulders lift evenly. Drop the hands behind you, cross the ankles, roll to the sitting bones, extend the legs out. Inhale, lift the arms above. Exhale, fold in on yourself. Eyes closed. Stay. Stay on your mat. Stay in your body. Stay committed all the way through to the very end of your practice. Not because you have to, but because you can. Inhale, roll all the way up. Maybe the eyes could even stay closed. Exhale, roll all the way down onto your back. Arms by the sides, palms to the sky. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out, lion's breath. And Shavasana as you let it all go. Keep the eyes closed. Bend the knees, hug them into the chest. Rock your way up to sit. Eyes closed, hands at the heart, bow the chin. This moment is your guide to freedom, not some moment that you're waiting for in the future. Right here, right now, it is your opportunity to live your practice. Know that what happens on your mat stays in your life, and continue coming back to this very centered container, this gateway of a place for embodied, conscious choice and experience. Inhale your thumbs to your forehead for clarity of thought, your fingertips to your lips for thoughtfulness of speech, and your hands to your heart for consistency of action, allowing your practice to guide you through everything you're thinking, saying, and doing. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this class from Interdimension TV. If you haven't already, hit subscribe below, and then join us by following the link in the pinned comments. When you join, you'll be part of a global community. You'll get access to all of my series, programs, and single classes. Plus, when you join, your first 10 days are free. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you next time.